Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega, and welcome to a new campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We're playing some multiplayer as Native American tribes. I am Kato, here in Arkansas. Oh boy. Chris is playing as the Apache. They started, like, there, and he already scooted over that. And Steve is Navajo, so this is gonna be a cooperative campaign, and we're gonna try and survive. Make sure the Europeans don't annihilate us. We may not succeed, but we'll do our darndest. Alright, let's get the call going. Okay, we're live. Alright, so no reason not to just, like, move around right now. Move. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it though. I'm gonna head to northern Louisiana, I suppose.
So let me ask to see if I'm right about this. The first thing we want to do, really, with our points, is to focus on our native ideas.
It's up to you. So,
because I think that's a good idea.
Let me put it like this: technology isn't. I'm not going to say it's not important, because it is incredibly important. Like, there are a couple technologies that you really need to take as a native nation if you want to survive past the startup phase. But generally, the native ideas give you better bonuses and cost less. But at the same time, those technology levels cost more and more as the game goes on, particularly once the Europeans arrive. Because if you'll check triggered modifiers, this is one you really want to pay attention to. Rapid collapse of society.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one to know about, Chris. Rapid collapse of society.
So once the Europeans start colonizing, they start bringing disease in. And if they're close enough to you, basically everyone gets smallpox and you start dying.
Oh.
See, you know, rapid collapse?
Yes.
That reminds me of the time I misheard infant death syndrome as instant death syndrome.
Well, I mean,
I guess they're, similar, but
yeah.
There was a medication that, it said it might induce, I thought it said instant death syndrome. I thought, I don't know if it's a syndrome. I think you just call it instant death.
Right.
But I misheard her.
Alright, I think we can unpause. We're not really... I'm not really doing...
leave it on speed 1 for a while, though.
Okay. I'm already improving relations with Chris and Steve. I don't really have... And we are already in a federation together.
Yes, but we should, get that whole alliance thing going so we could be in people's wars.
Okay. And so the only reason...
What?
You're in Pima?
No, I'm the Apache.
Oh, the Apache. Okay. Oh, I see you. Okay.
Oh, well, I should cancel that fabrication then, shouldn't I?
You can't fabricate.
I'm joking, Chris.
Yeah, native governments cannot fabricate.
Okay, I'm offering you an alliance. Oh, it's winter already. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's getting hot over there in Arizona. I'm just
north of me is snow.
Okay. Right now, we're gonna check to see if there's any good one for you to fight, Steve.
I think it's gonna be the Pueblo. If you still want to get the carries in our federation.
Yeah, you could grab Zuni while you're at it, if you attack the Pueblo. But...
No, you should attack Zuni, because they'll pull in the Pueblo.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely be better.
Chris. You might have to take care of the Zuni for me.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind that. Start building up your troops then. I still have to get 2 more. I got my force limit. we should be available soon.
Holy
But
shit! I have a 3-star general.
What? How? What is
I
your army
made my
tradition?
leader-
Oh,
I made my leader the general, and he's 4-6.
what the hell?
I'm
Like,
225. How is that?
what's your army tradition?
Let's see.
Mine is 6.9.
14.
That is insane. Like, I mean, I know you have a 5 military guy. You had to have rolled like top 0.5 percentile or something.
I got a 5 military guy too.
Yeah? How's your general? Yeah?
Great leader. Fire, he is 5.
Wow.
Shock 3.
Also good.
0 everything else.
Well, I mean, except that the fire really doesn't mean much in this. Well, hold on.
We have bows.
Yeah, I was about to say. Actually, fire is better for our troops. It's by 0.05. So that's actually really good. You must have also rolled pretty well.
I'm a 2-star general.
Like, I guess I might as well roll my dude as well. Like, my dude
Take a
is...
look.
My guy is not a good not a good military stat, though. I've got a 1. Drum roll, please. 1110.
Wow.
Okay, so Steve.
That's pretty funny. That maybe, like, we all get started out with really good guys.
Nope.
But not you. Okay. So look, Chris, here's my plan.
Okay.
We're gonna wait until I have these 2 more troops finished, because we're halfway done. I'm just gonna mention that I like that there's a guy like hammering a sword. I like to think that's the troop being forged. Now, anyway, once my troops are done being manufactured, I will send them to meet with my main army.
You just put your troops in an easy bake oven, and that's how they're made.
No, not an easy bake oven. What, do you think I'm making useless troops, John? We make him in a gourmet
Easy
bread
bake oven.
oven.
Okay.
It's not no easy bake oven, John.
Well, here's the
This
thing.
is the best bread oven you've ever seen.
Actually, let's see if I can lock down Karis for us. Okay. Well, when you
Does
get your
an
troops,
easy bake oven require an anvil, John? I didn't think so.
It does in 1444.
it's an easy bake anvil. Okay, so Karis is in our federation. So we have little to worry about them coming to help the Zuni or the Pueblo.
Alright, and all you gotta do is kill them later. But you got plenty of time to build up before then.
Yep.
And it'd especially be nice if you can do that, attack them, while Mescalero is next to you, so that you can take their land too. Then bing bang boom, you've got like 7 provinces without having to... Oh, well, like that.
Let's move right next to the Pueblo.
Yeah, it's like, as long as you do it in the next 50 years, you can have 8 provinces just kind of chilling there for a while.
They'll join the Federation too if we ask them.
Well, when would they... Yo, British Gamer 1984, thanks for joining me.
Okay, Steve.
Lakota. I don't...
Get your troops together so we can get this
What?
going.
The Sioux,
Why won't they move?
no one is playing as the Sioux.
Did you turn down your army maintenance?
No. I haven't toggled anything.
Okay. That's weird.
Like, I am playing as the...
No, it is turned down, but I don't know why. I didn't do that.
You probably did. You
No,
might have
I
done it
didn't.
last time.
No, I didn't do it last time.
Well,
I didn't touch anything in the
move your
area.
guys together, get some maintenance, and then we'll get some morale, and then we want to declare this as soon as we can before the Zuni way.
So yeah, I'm playing as Kato. Chris is the Apache, and Steve is Navajo.
I'm gonna invite Mescalero for the time being.
Does Sioux have
Hey, if you
unique?
want.
Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on that because, you know, if you take Pueblo, you take both those provinces, you could go straight for them too.
Yeah.
The Sioux don't have unique ideas, do they?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like some of these
No, they
deserve.
don't.
I think some of these deserve unique
I
ideas.
think a lot of these deserve
Oh,
unique.
yeah, probably. Yeah, like Sioux,
Definitely.
Most of them.
Blackfoot, Shoshone, Comanche,
Yeah.
Apache.
Yeah, I was surprised the Apache didn't have
Yeah,
any.
I guess they're kind of more. I don't know. This is just an excuse, but like the logic that I could see is that they wouldn't be more quote unquote important until like more the 1800s. Like the Cherokee, the Iroquois, the Creek, Choctaw, and Chickasaw all have unique ones?
Not Choctaw.
Not Choctaw, okay. The Shawnee?
Yeah, Shawnee does.
Okay, and Huron does. Cree should.
Cree does.
Oh, Cree does.
I believe.
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of someone else.
Alright, that Cheyenne probably should too.
Okay, Steve. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
This game neglects North America quite a bit.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to want to declare a no CB war on the Zuni. Wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah.
The only one I
Zuni.
have is take capital Zuni.
No, not that. Okay, so what you're going to do is, do you see the little X that says no casus belli?
Yes, I see that. Yeah. Okay.
Click on that.
Yep.
Okay, make sure you call me in so I can deal with. I'll deal with the Zuni. You handle the Pueblo. So you're going to take a hit to your stability, which you should probably fix. Since
Should I make Pueblo a co-belligerent?
No, because then they'll call in someone else. They're calling Yaki.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm about to do it. I'm calling you in.
Where is that? Wait, let's see. Oh yeah, they're kind of hidden in the fog right now.
Oh, stability drop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what he said would happen.
So you should probably fix the stability. Since we're a native council, it costs a lot less to do it.
Do you think it's more valuable to drill my troops, or do
pausing now.
you think it's more valuable to drill troops or to have money, or have more money?
I would say money.
Yeah.
You want to be able, once you start expanding, you want to get your buildings built as fast as possible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of sit here for 50 years.
So the good news, Steve, is that we have some advantages in generals.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you maneuver well, you should be perfectly fine.
Well, I'm gonna be going to an even fight. The only thing is I have a
crap.
better general.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna catch them? Okay, they're not gonna meet.
They got a better general. Well, I got a better general, but we'll see what happens.
I'm wondering if the yearly prestige from the Vision Quest is worth it. Like right now, I mean, that would put me at gaining prestige. But I mean, is that really gonna make... Is prestige really that useful when it's probably gonna be super low anyway? Trade power doesn't matter. Morale of armies is probably gonna be minuscule. Navies doesn't matter. Mercenary cost.
So we want to get them siege down as fast as possible. So maybe send 1,000 troops to actually.
Really wish I could see this happening.
I want to chase them down.
You think?
Yeah, take them down while they still have low morale. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up to 2.
Dude.
Okay, yeah, I stacked wipes the Zuni, so.
So, GG. The 2 provinces in southern Wisconsin got some decent development. They're all both 6s.
Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes, yeah, I mean, literally.
Okay, yeah. Head back up to Pueblo.
Yep.
Eastern Wisconsin has like Winnebagos everywhere. That's why there's so much development.
Naturally.
That's why the province is called that. Alliance from the Apache, sure. They sound like... Oh, I can see it now! Much better. I'm gonna send a diplomat to Steve for an alliance. Hooray! Now I can see everything. We truly live in an enlightened time.
Yeah, now you can see the whole Great Basin. All this land that's completely useless.
Yeah. And that's saying a lot, because most of this land is already completely useless.
Hey now.
Yeah, it's called North America. It's pretty useless. The good part of America is down there. They're so rich that they can afford to have wars over flowers. Flower wars, they call them. Sounds lovely. Could you imagine? A people so wealthy that the only reason that anyone should ever need to die there is over flowers.
Oh, it's a good thing the Pueblo have no idea what we're doing.
It's a good thing the AI in this game. It's not particularly good. and is prone to make questionable decisions.
Do I want to make Diplo my focus right now? I think the admin idea is maybe the best, though. Well, I mean, tax mod is important. I mean, I don't really plan on going to war anytime soon. And when I migrate from a province that has more than 3 development, I just like I drain that province of development, correct?
I don't believe so.
Okay. It's only a temporary modifier then.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, what I should do is do the religious sacrifices. But I think I want to save up for the national tax mod first. Before I want to buy up stability.
Okay, so Steve, how bad would the coalition be if you took both of those provinces, right?
Hey, Little Caesar, thanks for joining me. I am playing as Kato right down here. Chris is the Apache, and Steve is the Navajo. Steve, how's the coalition looking? Steve?
Steve.
We cannot hear you. Can you hear us? Blink twice if you are under duress. Either he stepped away or has fallen asleep. Oh no! Our government policies, changes in policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency, as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. We have chosen the right path, lose 1 stability, or attempt to improve the situation, lose 25 government reform progress. I wonder what I should choose. So, our plan is to not die, ideally, and, you know, survive instead of getting killed by the Europeans. And that's about it.
So, Steve, you there? Because we just won.
Steve.
Sorry, just about for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, so we won. Okay, so what would the coalition be like if you took both of those provinces from?
Let's find out.
Because since we're so far away from people, it might not be
Might
any.
not be a problem. Yeah, let's see. So we want to take both these provinces. Do you want Zuni or do you not want Zuni?
No, I don't want any provinces. I'll give you Zuni after you accept.
He's so modest. Give him Zuni. He deserves it.
If you give me Zuni, then it destroys the entire plan because I can't migrate.
Right. Okay.
Oh, you should let him have it.
So these countries might join a coalition as Navajo, Pueblo, and Zuni.
Okay,
They're
neither of
really
those
scary,
will
dude.
exist,
I don't know if
so-
you should do it.
So peace out the Pueblo and take all of their land. Don't forget the money.
Yeah.
Give me some
Well-
too.
Okay, now see if you can take Zuni too.
Oh, yeah. The Pueblo wandered into your
Yep.
troops.
Okay, so now you start making those cores, and you are now much more powerful.
You are the strongest power in probably North America? Well, the Iroquois are actually pretty big. Say again.
Oh, Steve, I'm asking for military.
Still can't understand you. Are you saying anything? Because I can't hear you.
Me?
Chris.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be migratory until I can help it. Until yeah, I mean, just until I can get, like, all of these or whatever. That's probably the most efficient way to do it.
Okay, so Steve, whenever you feel like you've got your stability under control and you can expand again, we'll take on Mescalero and Karis.
Sounds good. Okay, so
Alright, the Iroquois have 24 development. Steve is 20. So, taking Karis will make you the most powerful country in North America. I don't know. Like, how... Chris, do you know how vassals work as natives? Do they work?
Exactly the same.
Okay. So, and if they are just nomadic, and I am nomadic, so that would actually be... That probably would be a good idea. To make vassals.
Vassals, if you have nomadic vassals, they will tend to migrate close to you and stay around you.
Hmm. And that seems okay?
I don't see a reason why you wouldn't want that.
Okay. So yeah, maybe... I don't know, as long as Wichita and Lipan don't wander up into the Navajo trap and get devoured, then I wouldn't mind having some of those guys as vassals. And I'm making a ducat a day.
Ducat a day. So production is very low right now for oak devastation. Yeah. So then you should wait for the other places to recover from building anything.
Probably.
Okay.
And
That's
to
the next big
reiterate,
thing
the
to do.
buildings can only be built once.
Some
Yeah.
of them can.
Okay.
Okay, so go to the building menu, go to the building tab.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Unique buildings can only be built once.
Mhm.
But the buildings can be built once in each county.
The regular... Oh, those buildings. Okay. The unique buildings can only be built once, and the earthenworks can... the buildings like earthenworks, palisade, irrigation, storehouse, those can be built multiple times, like just around, and you lose them when you move around.
Yep.
Okay.
They are not refunded.
All right. So I mean, if I've got no reason. I mean, irrigation. I mean, it'll essentially increase my tax income by like 50%. And I don't plan on moving for like a good while, so I think I should build that.
Well, you do have a nice county, so
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna, unless I have some other reason, I'm probably just gonna switch between the Chitimaka and Bayou Gula, which are just like New Orleans and that other part of Louisiana, eastern Louisiana. Because I'm not really gonna get any other provinces that are any better than even the smaller of those two. Unless I want to go up to like all the way to Illinois, which is 6th development in the West. But it'd probably just be better to switch between slightly less and way more. Florida parishes? Is that what that's called? Okay. So don't build unique buildings until I have found a place that I want to settle. Until I have decided to settle. Okay. And don't settle until I've got all of the native advancements. Sounds good. Yo, fried chicken. Money, money, money. Wouldn't it be great if New Orleans ended up having gold?
yeah, it would be.
That'd be so good. 10 development and gold.
Steve, are you building cores?
Mm,
Did you forget to do that?
I did.
You forgot to make cores. That is like the singular most important mechanic of this game. Okay, and apparently there is a 0% chance. Dude.
Got to make the cores.
Alright, so apparently there is not any chance that I could get gold in New Orleans, sadly. At least the most likely thing that I'd get is fur, and fur is pretty nice. I could get gold in, like, eastern Texas. Or maybe I should. Ooh, they're out like the Choctaw. It wouldn't be bad to make Lipan a vassal. I might look into doing that.
So when do you think we take on Natalinde? Or what are they? Mescalero and Karis.
Fairly soon.
Okay, you should probably deal with Karis and deal with Mescalero.
Okay. You have military access, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to be in position before we start this.
Yeah, I'm moving to Toal right now.
Okay. So they're allied with each other?
Yes. So you should declare on Mescalero. Because if you declare on Karis, then I can't, and I get against. Same with John.
You think we can turn the speed up?
What do you think, Steve?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay.
I'm just kind of sitting here. Oh, and apparently
So
they're
my
only...
okay. Yeah, I can deal with Mescalero.
Okay. I'm about to confirm. We're going to go to war.
Yeah, make sure you declare it on Mescalero.
Yeah. And...
Alright, thank you.
Called in, John?
Sure. I'll take like half a ducat.
We got another stability drop.
Yep.
You were listening when Chris was explaining that, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure you weren't memeing.
What are they doing? Splitting up their army in a very stupid way. We won! Against 1,000 troops, they split off for no reason.
Oh, that's right.
Oh! They got attacked by some other people.
Yeah.
Whenever you move through an uncolonized territory, there's a chance the natives who live there will attack you.
Well, that's what happened to them. They made a very bad mistake.
Yeah.
They wandered off into the, desert. Okay, well,
It's just like,
that was their own bad decision.
man, uncivilized natives fighting civilized natives. I mean, look at us. We have a country. They don't have a country. They're not even a mechanic.
Color on the map.
They're barely a mechanic in the game. That is always weird to me that there's like people that there are people that have countries and people that aren't. Like there's people just about all these places, most of these places, but like only some of them actually have like government forms, even though the government forms that we're playing right here are probably identical to theirs. Like, is it a degree of centralization that they lack somehow?
Yeah, John, don't forget to transfer occupation.
So, yeah, they're sieging me down. That ain't cool. Alright. I'll give this to Steve.
How did that happen?
Because I'm in the war.
Yeah, but why'd they go all the way over to you?
Because they're dumb.
Because they're dumb.
Hey, I can invest in an advancement. An admin one. I'm gonna go ahead and get, Oh, hey there, Wichita. The Renaissance. Travelers speak of a great rebirth of old ideals in faraway lands. It is hard to treat such rumors seriously, though. According to the rumors, great secrets have been uncovered by the thinkers of the Renaissance. And I'm black flagged, and I can't even be unblack flagged because my country is being occupied. Because I was because, like, I was nomadized, like, out from under me. So, and somehow, we accumulated knowledge of the Renaissance in, America.
Okay.
Alright.
Can you peace out Karis?
Okay, what's more valuable? Like, I mean, 50 years... In 50-ish years, I pay like 20% less for the tax mod building, or I get 25% money for that 50 years and every 50 years onwards. Probably that one. Clan societies. Oh, hey there, Anarakes.
Now want to peace out Mescalero?
Yep.
Wait. You missed that, I joined in the war. Steve won the war. Some of the guys went over to siege my stuff, and I couldn't fight them because they were too big, and also I was black flagged, and I got favors. You did get money too, right?
Yes.
Cool. Now, you may want to attack Wichita before they're gone. They have no friends.
I would not do that right now, Steve. You're pretty overextended at the moment. Let's not put.
I mean, it's gonna be 50 years before they're done, so before they can move again.
It's 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, it's 5 years.
What the hell was I looking at for 50 years?
Also, my stability is horrible right now.
All right, clan
Yeah,
societies.
So let's not push it.
-3 stability.
If the clans within our society were each to take up...
Okay, start making the cores, and then any
A revolt!
administrative you have left, boost your stability.
Hey, Chris, can you send me some troops? How about with this revolt?
I could try.
Is there any separatists?
Yeah, I'm on it. So, you're building cores, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yo, I've fulfilled a mission. High income. Nice.
Where'd the rebels go?
I killed them.
With only
What?
3 troops?
Why'd you do that?
How? They were separatists. Thought they were tough.
No, they're not.
They were. I just have a really good general.
Oh wow. Impressive.
Okay, so you're you're making cores everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so anyway,
do you have any admin points left?
183.
Raise your stability as much as you can.
enough money for an advisor. I would be making.
Okay, I'm at the -1.
Okay,
Also,
much
can
better.
get a military idea.
That's not a bad idea. Like, I mean, money's money, but the power, that's something. Yeah, I think I should get one. How many? What are the ideas that I would want to take? I'm pretty close to the migration
Land
cooldown
force
anyway.
limit modifier. Honestly, I want troops.
I think I would want.
I would go for the morale personally. That's just me, though.
I mean, I'm using my money for
I'll go
some
with the morale.
things, but
Morale's actually very useful.
I'm not. I don't really plan on being fighting anyone really. Probably the construction cost actually. So I'll go for an admin dude.
Army force limit is at its limit, so can't make any more troops for now.
Yeah, you have an army that's already much larger than anyone else. So
The Chickasaw have 8.
yeah, but he's not going to be fighting the Chickasaw.
Oh, is he? Is he?
Anyone who's going to be fighting him would have like 6.
All right, Chickasaw. War declaration calling you guys in.
Where? Where are they?
Never mind.
Oh, I see them. They're really far away, man.
Yeah, dude. Be careful. They're gunning for you.
You're going to war against them?
Yep.
Hope you're joking.
I am. Calm down.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I thought you didn't want to go into it right now.
Let's see. All right,
So how much money are you making from being in New Orleans?
Like right now, I've my maintenance is down. I have an advisor, and I've got 0.86 a month.
That's not bad.
Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and go for land force limit modifiers, I think. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, so those new provinces I took, they're not recovering as far as production goes. It's sort of
Which one?
Pueblo and Toya.
They're recovering.
0.02, 0.02, 0.05. They're originally better than Navajo and Paiute.
You know they have autonomy, right?
That's because you haven't made them states.
Oh, okay.
Once you get Okoma and Karis cord, you can make the state, and then it'll, its autonomy will go down, and you can make more money out of it.
Yeah. Steve is Navajo, Chris is the Apache.
Another thing, as soon as you can, I would accept the Pueblo culture. I'm coming to help.
Pueblo.
That is part of the reason why.
Navajo
It'll take me a while.
The Navajo can colonize, but his economy, I doubt, could handle it right now.
No. Could not handle it now.
Okay, move in and back me up.
Yeah, we're moving in.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick around here and pop up.
Anyways, clan societies. As the clans within our society were each to take up a distinct role in ceremonies and everyday life, we can ensure far greater efficiency in the governing of our nation and establish a caste system by which we can oppress the minorities. That is just not me. Anyone that's not me, get oppressed. For my money. It's great. Travois. By latching pieces of wood to a platform dragged by a dog or a larger animal, and actually, by minorities, I mean the majority. Only me. I am the minority because I'm the one in charge, and only me. More money for me. It's great. By latching pieces of wood to a platform dragged by a dog or a larger animal, we make it much easier to carry heavy burdens across great distances, even on rough and uneven terrain. And then I've also got tribal adoptions. To help increase our numbers, we should take captives from other tribes where we can, and then adopt them among our own numbers. Neat. Well, now you could daisy chain your way from Wichita to Lipan if you wanted.
Yeah, he's kind of stretched thin here at the moment. Okay, Steve, how are you doing on money?
Pretty good. 117 right now. Going positive.
How positive?
Okay, you can start,
0.54.
you can start building some buildings now.
I'm thinking of where though, is the question.
So, okay, let's see what we got.
I'd say Navajo and Peyote are the ones I'd do right now.
No. I would say you should start you should focus on the Pueblo land you took.
And you have finished the cores on the states, right?
I think he's got like one going yet. Oh, no, I think you can make them cores.
No,
now.
I made states.
I mean, they are states. Now you need to finish the cores. You did do that, right? Like, there's territorial cores, and then there's finishing the state cores. Did you not
Yeah.
make any states in the last game?
No, I made states in the last game.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Like,
They were talking about the cores, like make core the original part of it.
Like, yeah, I mean, there are cores, and then once you've made something a state, you need to spend more admin points to finish the core to make them a state.
So Pueblo would be a good place to build that. You can only build one, and there's not anywhere near you that has a higher than Pueblo or Karis.
So a new longhouse over there.
Yeah, in Pueblo, Karis, or Toa. Or, yeah, Okoma would work too.
Okay, I'm doing Karis, that's central. Oh, let's Pueblo by accident. Okay, well, it's fine too.
You get the same value out of them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that building's finished, then I would build irrigation in the same front. Let's go.
Hey, look, another revolt. Ready?
Back me up.
Yo, I could actually colonize all the way into Florida. Like, I could migrate, like, along the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, you could.
That's neat. No reason to.
I'm not sure if it would serve much purpose for you, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the right, diplomat mode.
Okay, so you were asking earlier about technology. So the single important technology level we can get to as a native is Diplo 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because that gives a substantial boost to settler.
Yeah. Alright. Should have waited till I got this to buy up my stability. Well, migrative traditions. Our tradition of relocating villages when soils grow poor has led us to improve our construction methods. By harnessing those new methods and spreading them, we can greatly benefit.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. No need to pause it.
I'll be right back as well. I think we should be good for a moment.
Yeah. Back. Everything still going okay?
Well, Steve died. That's not true.
Okay. Yeah, where's your time moved?
Still grab Le Pen.
Yeah, but then we'd have to fight Choctaw.
Really? Wow. I mean, they would still have fewer guys than all of us.
Pan?
Yeah.
Oh no. Might it be worth it to go after them right now?
If they were to get into Puro, that'd be pretty good, because that'd be 5 development. And that's part of the state already. Oh, I died. Now I've got a 162, so that's okay. Yo, there's sugar and Irish.
That's pretty good.
Local unrest -1, because my unrest wasn't already too low. So bad. So low. Matters going blah 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 blah. Okay. Do I care what my at any of these Diplo idea groups? Diplo ideas. Guess Diplo rep? Sorta? Smoke ceremonies. The ceremonial use of pipes and tobacco among our people is an ancient art. By using those smoke ceremonies to seal peaces and covenants, we could lend greater authority to our agreements and deals. Well, actually, no. I'll wait until my corruption's gone. It'll be right now. Almost. Until 1-1. They're 0.02 to get rid of, I think. Oh, migration's useful because it gives monarch points, and it's kind of, you know, stuff I need. It's really nice being on the coast. I can just kind of zip around between each of these. And now native military ideas. I guess we'll go for the morale. Warrior societies. The establishment of prestigious societies of warriors will encourage our young men to show greater bravery on the battlefield. So how are things going for you guys?
Yeah. I'm just racing Pima to San Francisco. So, Steve.
Building a storehouse.
So, counties like Paiute or Nafende, they don't really give you much money. They are a good place to build some of the other unique buildings. So,
Right.
I would build a sweat lodge in Paiute or Natende.
Okay, next thing I want to do is make a storehouse. I think I want to do that in Navajo. His production is 0.10 there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would build in a county like Navajo that has a high production value. I would build a storehouse and a three sisters field.
That's a good idea. It can increase my military technology.
Go for it.
I now have 2.
Eastern Swarm. Charging blindly at the enemy is perhaps not the greatest tactic known to man, but it is one of the simplest to master. It is also the stepping stone to more advanced strategies. Huh. It's interesting that they put feudalism as the earliest starting date being 1066.
Okay, Chris, the Wichita are back.
They are? Okay, hold on. Let me get my thing here.
They don't have any allies.
Ooh, then go. Then take them on. You could probably beat them without my help.
I am going to call you in, but I think you're right.
Alright, the wampum belts. Or do I want unrest decrease? I mean, it's like, you know, not that far-ish from feudal monarchy. The tribal constitution. By developing the roles and powers of the people who govern our nation, we can greatly enhance our ability to rule ourselves. You know, I might be able to get tech cost reduction if I border some of the guys down in Mesoamerica. It's a little risky, but I mean, it's worth a shot.
Go ahead if you think it'll work.
I mean, right now I have 0 neighbor decreases because I have no neighbors, I guess. So, I mean, if I just border them, I may be able to get a little bit. It would at least be cool to find out if that would work. Your income's pretty solid, Steve.
So far, I haven't really developed much of anything yet.
That's good. You probably want to be saving your points for other things.
Yeah,
Okay.
native nations get a penalty to developing their territory until they refuse to govern.
I mean, after there's no one else to conquer, you may want to consider starting to colonize, maybe? If you have enough money.
Get your buildings built, and you should definitely have enough money, Steve.
Yeah, definitely buildings. Talking leaves. If you could develop a way to record our dealings in permanent form, By use of
Yeah, I get
symbols to
that one.
represent sounds as others do, we could greatly develop our abilities to conduct trade and diplomacy. Yo, hot damn, we're making an early written language. You sure are an interesting shape.
Yep. Is there a way for me to colonize, John?
What was that?
Is there a way you want me to colonize?
That's part of it, yes.
Yep, this most recent edition definitely.
I would definitely suggest colonizing Puro first, and then Hopi, because those are already states for you, and then probably finishing off Llano Estacado.
Yeah, Piro should definitely be your first colony. But once again, don't take the colonist until you have an economy that can.
Like, that would probably be like a healthy 2 ducats a month, and ideally more than that, so that you could pay for other things.
Yeah. Right now I'm only making 0.77.
Yeah. So yeah, look into making buildings in good places.
Don't. Okay, so let's see. What's another good?
Well, Lapan just moved next to me for no reason.
I
Again.
guess they have a death wish.
I mean, if you want to fight Choctaw.
Oh, that's right. Well,
I mean, you could beat them. I mean, it's just a question of, do you want to fight a war that is, like, only slightly in your advantage? Only marginally? Somewhat. Only somewhat to your advantage.
nah, we're gonna wait on that one.
I mean, and they may colonize... They may go westward and get Puro for you.
Right. And if that's the case, then
Actually,
why
that's-
do they do that?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I mean, you've got more guys than Choctaw. And if Chris and I help you, we could definitely make it happen.
Okay, construction cost or tax modifier? Which would you think is better?
For you, probably construction.
Yeah, if you start
Okay.
building a lot of buildings, that would definitely be good.
I'll send up 12,000 troops.
You could have? Or their
I
total would
will.
be? Oh, you will.
My total.
Very nice.
How many troops does Choctaw have?
And you can check in the thing yourself.
You can see their.
Yeah, just go into the ledger. Choctaw has 7K.
How the hell did they do that?
Alright. Try this. We now border these guys. No, it doesn't look like we have any ahead of time tech cost reductions for bordering someone. Oh, no, they have. Damn it. Hold on. Well, the guy that I directly border also only has 1 admin. But I do share a C zone with someone that has 2 of everything.
You guys mind helping me out with a war?
What are you thinking? Are you going for Pima?
I'm gonna try and humiliate them and force them to.
Sure.
I'll send my army down that way. Okay, it's on its way. Oh, I need you to give me a.
Okay, I'm calling you guys in.
Okay. Let me know if you actually need my help.
Well,
Yeah, that's a good point.
I need someone to take Yaki.
I think I can. How strong are they? Ooh, I got 7K. I will help you, Steve, if you want to do that.
I'm on my way over there. Won. We won.
And that's just about that. Flexible warfare. As we encounter new tactics and weapons among our enemies and others we encounter, we must always remain flexible so that we can integrate those in our strategies. Alright, I've only got 2 of each of the ideas left. quality wool. Man, that's quality wool. Cool. All right, want to end it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just taking as much as I can from him.
Good timing. They were about to move into my territory. You think you're gonna make? Yeah, you said you were gonna make San Francisco your place,
yeah, I
right?
couldn't make him. I couldn't make him move, so I just took some monarch points from him.
Okay. Trade diplomacy. In our dealings with other people, we have found one constant. Language of gifts and trade is universal. Leveraging trade to make ourselves invaluable to our neighbors will greatly assist our relations. So what do you think our borderlines should be?
Well, I think we should both have access to the Gulf. So I get part of Texas, like southern Texas.
Yeah, you can have like the southern bit of Texas.
No, for me, I'd like the state of Arizona.
Well,
Well,
the West is yours, I think.
maybe Steve should take Hopi, and then you can divide it along those lines afterwards.
Well, yeah. Hopi is not part of the state of Arizona.
Oh, like there's the actual official state here.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone in my chat suggests that I take green Texas and you take gray Texas. Gray Texas, the most wonderful of Texas.
I think I'll stick with
Like, I think
Southern Texas.
like, yeah, you can take, like, Coahuilteco, Lipan, and everything west of there. And then and you can probably take, like, most of Mesoamerica. I think I'll focus on, like, the eastern United States, maybe even Canada. And, yeah. We'll just kind of start at that line for now.
I don't think we should be planning that far ahead.
I mean, for you, it's really not that far off. Once you have a decent income, you could start going whatever direction you want. It is probably far off for me, though, yes. Yeah, it's like Chris takes Arizona, Sonora, and then everything south of that should be Steve's. Maybe. And if Yaki moves next to you, you could grab that too. Gotta always remember to do the irrigation system immediately as I move. Wampum belts. By using images, wampum belts, and art to represent our sacred rites and ceremonies and the great events of our history, we can ensure the continuance and stability of our society forever, and nothing could ever possibly stop it. Surely.
Steve, you probably don't want to have them.
What?
You're taking attrition. Split your stack up.
What's up? Okay.
If I could just go somewhere where they wouldn't take a trip. Okay.
Thank you. So you become sedentary as soon as you have a second province.
Yep.
Gotcha. At what point would you say that's a good thing to do? Not necessarily, yeah, I mean, just at any point have a second province.
Well, when you have a province that you like and you right next,
And what?
and you have the ability to take a second province, I would do it.
Gotcha. Clan migrations. The regions around us are often inhabited by disorganized and isolated tribes. By having individual clans within our greater people settle in those regions, we can expand our influence to new borders.
Yeah, if I were you, John, what I would do is I would probably go back to New Orleans and then start building my economy until I could support a colonist.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve is rather new to the game. But yeah.
Steve, what's your income at?
Let's see. Is it plus 6.68?
So do you feel like there's any... Yeah, you go on.
And you're still building buildings when you can, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How possible is it to try and keep up with technology by continuing to migrate?
Impossible.
Okay. Yeah, it's like once I get New Orleans, I'm probably not that far off from just being able to... start actually colonizing.
Because keep in mind, we cannot embrace any institution. Even if
Yeah.
by some twist of fate they managed to spawn here, we couldn't embrace it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I've only got... We got 2 more military ideas and 1 more admin. And I can migrate right now. I think probably 2 migrations from now, I'll stick around somewhere.
Yeah, this is going... My next one is going to be my last migration.
How many ideas do you have left?
Native ideas?
Yeah.
One admin and 1 diplo.
Okay. Yeah, you've been having better leaders than I have. I think I could actually probably... This will be my final migration. But the admin... I can just wait before actually making another colony and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and migrate to... Actually, hold on. I mean, it'll still be... Still gonna be 3 years before the tax mod depletion goes away in New Orleans, so... I guess I might as well just do 1 more first. I can't even reach New Orleans right now, actually. Not directly. I think I'll wait, in fact.
Steve's the Federation leader now.
Oh, hot dang. Who'd have thunk? I think I'm just gonna migrate to the place that I could actually get to New Orleans from. Even if it is gonna cost me in the short term. At least it'll only take me more... at least I will be able to get right there as soon as I can do the next one. Ooh, Chickasaw and Choctaw are fighting. The Choctaw are invading. and are losing at the moment.
And I've made it to San Francisco.
San Francisco. Now, raid warfare. By using swift and stealthy strikes, we can catch our enemies unguarded and kill many of them before they have the chance to turn on us. Maybe look and see about a war with Lipan. See if Choctaw would not join, because they, well, I mean, they may already. They did take a province from Chickasaw.
Oh, they're fighting the Creek too.
Yeah. So they may be busy, though they are winning.
Yep. Yep. Would be a great place for what's a longhouse. Irrigation systems can, yeah, irrigation systems you can build in every longhouse. You can only build once. Yes, you can only have one of them. All four of the unique buildings, yeah. Not really sure why you'd want to, though. Steve, you got separatists.
Yeah, no, it was an event. Only 6. Okay, I'll be right back.
What is that? Ooh. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, it costs money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No! Oh, whew. No, I almost lost the battle.
Okay, so Steve,
Yep.
it might be worth it for you to declare war on Yaki.
Let's see. Excuse me. They're allied with Lipan and with Pima.
Yeah, so you call me in, I'll deal with Pima. You should probably always take tech if you...
Excuse me. Okay, going to war.
Call me in.
Calling you in. Go up their armies. Chris, actually,
Just
outnumbered over here.
get out of there until I finish this siege. See if you can get to Lipan.
Pond. Let me work on their capital. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm going to Lipan. Minus 37%. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. I gotta stay here. I have to go through all of them to get to Lipan.
No, you don't. You can walk through empty territory. Okay.
Yeah, be right back.
No, wait, don't be right back. No, Steve.
Okay.
Steve,
Yep.
can you peace out Pima and give me their territory?
Well, let me give you the territory. Except for this war, I think I'm gonna probably be down out. And continue this one next Saturday.
Sure.
The war goal prevents demanding this province? Oh no.
You declared the wrong war.
Oh no. No, not campaign over. This is a useless war.
Yes, it's a useless war.
I forgot to use no CB. That's what happened. Is that I declared the war, but I didn't deselect the CB. Because we can't use a Casus Belli. So I used the default Casus Belli, which is not useful to us in any way.
Well, as soon as you can get out of this war,
We're at 0%. See if we can do a white peace. Humiliation. A peace offered from Pima. Oh, they'll give us the 10 ducats. Pima will give us 10 ducats. Like gold ducat. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, now that I finished Voyager. And there's a character, his name is Gul Dukat. So that it's kind of stuck in my head now. We have to end this war. Oh, minus 52%. Fuck. Okay.
stay there.
Well, we declared a war by accident. So
Okay.
yes, I'd say we're in a bit of a quagmire.
Peace Lapon out.
We are going to take their money. And we're going to take war reparations from them. Transfer trade power.
Okay. Now they have no hope of winning.
Well, honestly, they didn't really original, but
Steve, you siege down their capital, I'll siege back all their land.
okay, one sec. I need to get my new general. Oh. Oops, sorry. Declared a war, the wrong goal. Declared war in the wrong country, folks. Shit. Yeah. Well, it could be worse. Your chief could have misread the terms of his declare war. I guess that's true. Guess I'll be losing money for a long, long time. If this was CK2, you could just have us murder him.
Great, I'm about to be occupied. There we go. Congratulations, Steve. You are breaking my code. End this now.
Yep. Well, I got them to give up their claims in my territory. "624" is my new leader. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna head out for now. I think it's a good place to call it. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Well, and it should be.
Well, Steve just blew my one chance at expansion.
Oops. Oops.
We are doing the opposite of that. We are attempting to together. Steve, why are you standing there?
Oh. I didn't realize my troops were still there. Yeah, they moved to the Hopi lands. Yeah, no, it sure is.
Hold on, let me just check something really quick. I'm 1 month away from being able to get diplomatic text. Okay, let me save this.
And I am making 1.14 gold per turn. Well, once I have developed irrigation in all of my territories, I should be making quite a bit more than that. So, hopefully, maybe $3. You never know.
Okay, well, game is saved.
Or my mic has been muted for I don't even know how long. Life of a Twitch streamer. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back in a couple minutes with Pokemon. Bye.